Hard to believe, but North Dakota has extreme weather. This northern state, often overshadowed by its southern neighbor South Dakota, experiences some of the toughest living conditions in the country. Winters here are a real test, with temperatures plunging below zero and heavy snow covering the landscape, creating a winter wonderland that is both beautiful and brutal. When summer rolls around, the scene shifts dramatically. Residents endure hot and humid days that can feel stifling. On top of these seasonal challenges, frequent flooding can wreak havoc on communities and farmland, underscoring the need for resilience. Yet through this adversity, North Dakota's agricultural community showcases incredible strength. Farmers adapt to nature's whims, developing techniques that allow them to thrive in this demanding climate. How do they manage to keep going, year after year? Did you know that your limb can fall asleep? This peculiar sensation is known as paresthesia, a term that describes the numbness and tingling we often feel when we've been in one position for too long. What happens is that pressure on your nerves temporarily blocks signals traveling between your brain and the affected limb. This can occur in various situations, like when you're sitting cross-legged, resting your arm on a hard surface, or even sleeping in an awkward position. While this tingling usually fades when you move, consistent or frequent episodes of paresthesia may indicate a more serious issue, such as nerve damage or circulation problems. It's fascinating how our bodies send us signals, isn't it? Understanding these sensations can help us respond better and take care of ourselves. Ever thought about why discover the wonders of the world's largest ginkgo farm? In Sumter, South Carolina, the sprawling 500-acre ginkgo farm boasts over 1 million trees, each showcasing the stunning fan-shaped leaves that ginkgo trees are renowned for. These remarkable beings, known as living fossils, have withstood the test of time, thriving for millions of years while many other species disappeared. Visitors to this vibrant farm will uncover the diverse uses of ginkgo, whether it's in traditional medicine or tantalizing culinary dishes. The leaves, packed with antioxidants, are sought after in supplements that are thought to boost brain function and overall wellness. Beyond its impressive collection of trees, the farm emphasizes sustainable practices, ensuring that this ancient species continues to flourish for generations to come. Imagine strolling beneath a canopy of golden yellow leaves in autumn, or witnessing the vibrant green blooms in spring. With its rich tapestry of history and contributions to both science and gastronomy, isn't it time everyone made a trip to experience this extraordinary ginkgo haven? Here's a wild fact about snakes shedding skin. Snakes have a fascinating way of growing that sets them apart from many other animals. They undergo a remarkable process known as adaesis, which is shedding their skin. Unlike humans, who have flexible skin that can stretch, snakes have rigid skin that cannot accommodate their growing bodies. This means when a snake grows, it must shed its entire outer layer of skin all at once. This process not only allows them to grow, but also helps them get rid of any parasites and repair damaged skin. The shedding usually happens several times a year, and it can be quite a sight to see. As snakes prepare to shed, their body will become dull, and their eyes may appear cloudy. Once they begin to shed, they rub against rough surfaces to help peel off the old skin. Afterward, they emerge looking vibrant and fresh. This unique shedding process is essential for their health, making it crucial for snakes to maintain their well-being in the wild. Isn't nature incredible? Turns out the truth is that blue whales are massive. These gentle giants of the ocean hold the title of the largest animals on Earth, and their heart is a true testament to their size. Weighing an astonishing 400 pounds, a blue whale's heart is not only heavy, but also incredibly powerful. In fact, its heartbeat can be detected from over 2 miles away. Just imagine the sound echoing through the deep blue waters of the ocean. This extraordinary capability allows them to communicate over great distances, helping them find each other in the vast ocean. Blue whales can grow up to 100 feet long, and their hearts are roughly the size of a small car. They need such a hardy organ to pump blood through their immense bodies, ensuring that every organ and muscle gets the oxygen it needs to thrive. Isn't it amazing how nature produces such remarkable creatures? This might surprise you. Head gestures in Albania. In this captivating country, the way you move your head can flip your message completely. While most of the world associates nodding with a positive yes, in Albania, it's quite the opposite. A nod actually means no, while shaking your head means yes. This cultural quirk often leaves visitors scratching their heads in confusion. Imagine trying to agree with someone, only to realize you've inadvertently declined their offer. Such differences in body language highlight how diverse human communication can be. It's important for travelers to learn these gestures before landing in Albania. Knowing these simple yet significant distinctions can enhance interactions and show respect for local customs. So, the next time you're in conversation, remember to pay attention to how you move your head. Your message depends on it. Most people don't know this, but Hinduism lacks a founder. One of the unique aspects that makes this ancient religion so fascinating. Unlike many other religions that trace their roots back to a single individual, Hinduism has evolved over thousands of years, embracing a rich tapestry of beliefs and practices. With a multitude of gods and goddesses, Hinduism highlights diverse paths to spirituality and understanding the universe. One of the core concepts is karma, the idea that our actions have consequences that affect our future. Good deeds lead to positive outcomes, while harmful actions can lead to suffering. Another key concept is dharma, which relates to our moral and ethical duties in life. It emphasizes the importance of living a righteous life and fulfilling one's responsibilities to family, society, and nature. This intricate belief system encourages followers to seek balance and harmony, both within themselves and with the world. So aren't you curious about how these principles shape daily life for millions of people? Here's a wild fact about the Eddie Murphy rule. This quirky name actually comes from Section 746 of the 2010 U.S. Dodd-Frank Act, a law designed to tighten regulations in the financial industry. The rule prohibits people from trading securities based on non-public information that was sneakily obtained from government sources. The amusing name pays homage to the 1984 film Trading Places, where two characters cunningly use insider information to make a fortune in the stock market. This connection highlights the importance of ethical behavior in trading. Following the crash of 2008, lawmakers recognized the need to protect innocent investors and maintain fairness. In a world where information is power, the Eddie Murphy rule ensures that everyone plays by the same rules, preventing corruption and promoting trust in our financial systems. Would you want to invest if you knew some people had secret advantages? Discover the magic of Rajasthan's Jeanbori stepwell. This stunning structure, completed in the 19th century, stands as a testament to India's rich architectural heritage. Jeanbori is not your average water reservoir. It's a beautifully crafted stepwell with over 3,500 steps that lead down to the water level. Its intricate design showcases a blend of utility and artistry, highlighting how ancient civilizations ingeniously managed water access in arid regions. These stepwells were built not just for practical purposes, but also as gathering places where communities could come together. As you descend the steps, you can marvel at the ornate carvings and the cool atmosphere, a welcome escape from the scorching heat outside. This stepwell is more than just a structure. It tells a story of innovation and tradition that dates back centuries. Have you ever wondered how such architectural wonders were created using only local materials? You might be surprised to discover a geocache in space. In 2008, some adventurous spirit placed a geocache aboard the International Space Station, ISS, making it one of the most extraordinary caches in the world, or rather, out of this world. This treasure hunting game combines outdoor exploration with technology, and the ISS cache adds an incredible twist. Astronauts have visited it 4 times, with each journey bringing unique stories and experiences. Imagine floating in microgravity while looking for a hidden box meant for fellow enthusiasts. Each time it is found, the astronauts sign a logbook inside, sharing their own signature and perhaps a personal message. This cache serves not only as a fun challenge, but also as a symbol of human curiosity and exploration. Geocaching enthusiasts around Earth can only dream of this incredible adventure. How many people can say they participated in a treasure hunt in space? It's a reminder of how far we've come in exploring the unknown, even if it's just a little box. Did you know that hot air balloon races can be playful? In these colorful competitions, pilots not only soar through the skies, but also engage in a unique challenge, dropping beanbags onto targets from the air. This fun twist adds a layer of excitement, transforming a serene flight into a skillful game. Each pilot aims for specific targets on the ground, and accuracy is key. The lighter-than-air balloons float smoothly, providing a stunning backdrop as pilots skillfully release their beanbags. This playful rule creates laughter and camaraderie among participants and spectators alike, breaking the traditional boundaries of ballooning. Families and friends gather to cheer on their favorite pilots, turning the races into lively events filled with joy and a bit of friendly competition. Whether you are an expert pilot or just a curious onlooker, hot air balloon races are sure to inspire smiles and awe as they blend art and sport high above the earth. Surprising truth about parasites in our bodies. Did you know that many people unknowingly host parasites without any obvious signs? These tiny invaders can live in our bodies for years, often without causing noticeable symptoms. It's a hidden world that remains largely unnoticed, tucked away until they decide to escape, sometimes through the skin or other orifices. This stealthy existence allows parasites like tapeworms and roundworms to thrive, drawing nutrients from their unsuspecting hosts. Symptoms can emerge suddenly, ranging from fatigue to digestive issues, but initially many individuals feel perfectly fine. Researchers believe that environmental factors, travel, and dietary habits play significant roles in how these parasites enter our systems. Most people are blissfully unaware of what is taking place inside them until it's too late. Understanding how these organisms work and being aware of potential symptoms is crucial for maintaining health. Regular checkups and good hygiene practices can help us keep these unwanted guests at bay. So how can we better protect ourselves from these stealthy creatures? Here's what actually happens when you sip wine. Researchers have discovered that our brains respond more positively to wine based on its perceived cost. Picture this. When you believe a bottle of wine is expensive, your brain lights up in areas associated with pleasure, making the experience more enjoyable. This fascinating phenomenon is a prime example of how expectations can shape our sensory experiences. So whether it's a fine French wine or a budget-friendly choice, the way we view its price can dramatically change how we perceive its taste. In experiments, participants enjoyed the same wine more when they were told it cost more, showing that our mind's assumptions can amplify our enjoyment. Next time you pour a glass, consider how much of the experience is influenced by what you expect. Isn't it amazing how our brains can elevate a simple pleasure, like drinking wine? What if I told you most of the universe is invisible? The astonishing truth is that a staggering 95% of the cosmos remains beyond our vision. Only about 5% of the universe consists of ordinary matter, which includes all the stars, planets, and even living beings like you and me. So, what lurks in the shadows of our universe? Approximately 27% is composed of dark matter, a mysterious substance that doesn't emit, absorb, or reflect light. This means our telescopes can't detect it directly, but we know it's there due to its gravitational influence on galactic movements. Now brace yourself for the real enigma. The remaining 68% is attributed to dark energy, a force that is accelerating the expansion of the universe. Scientists are still unraveling the secrets of dark energy, with some proposing it acts like a form of anti-gravity. As they dive deeper into this perplexing phenomenon, it remains one of the greatest challenges in modern astrophysics. So the next time you gaze up at the night sky, keep in mind that the stars are just a tiny glimpse into an ocean of mystery that envelops us. Did you know baby pandas are tiny as teacups? Contrary to what we might expect from such large, cuddly bears, newborn pandas come into the world weighing only about 3 to 5 ounces, roughly the size of a teacup. When they first arrive, they are completely hairless, blind, and quite vulnerable, making their small size quite surprising. Giant pandas, which can weigh up to 250 pounds as adults, care for their offspring with remarkable dedication. The mother will typically give birth to 1 or 2 cubs, but she often focuses on the stronger one, ensuring it receives plenty of nutrition. This tiny size helps the mother manage her energy as she forages for food to sustain herself. As the weeks go by, baby pandas grow rapidly, gaining weight and developing their characteristic black and white fur. It's amazing to witness how these adorable creatures transform from tiny bundles of fur into the playful, clumsy bears we adore. Discover the mystery behind the Air China logo. The Air China logo isn't just a pretty picture. It's a symbol rich with meaning. Featuring a foam-long pattern, this iconic design represents a mythical bird that holds a significant place in Chinese culture, symbolizing prosperity and high aspirations. But there's more to this logo than meets the eye. The airline's name is beautifully written in calligraphy by none other than Deng Xiaoping, a key figure in China's modernization. This 1970s creative choice adds a unique touch, blending tradition with modernity and showcasing the beauty of Chinese writing. The vibrant blue and red colors reflect both dynamism and cultural significance, embodying the spirit of travel and connection. Every time an Air China plane flies, it carries not only passengers, but also a piece of Chinese heritage. Isn't it fascinating how logos can tell such rich stories? You won't believe this about the giant anteater. With a tongue that can stretch up to 2 feet, the giant anteater has an astonishing feeding mechanism that makes it a master of insect consumption. Despite its lack of teeth and a jaw that barely opens, this remarkable creature has evolved a tongue that is not just long but also sticky, covered in backward-facing spines and mixed with a glue-like saliva. When hunting, it can flick this extraordinary tongue in and out of termite mounds and ant nests up to 140 times per minute, gulping down an impressive amount of up to 30,000 insects in a single meal. Its formidable claws allow it to break through even the toughest nest walls, as it uses its specialized skull and muscles to launch its tongue with incredible speed. A unique digestion process is already at work. Enzymes start breaking down the prey in the stomach, while powerful acids dissolve the hard exoskeletons of insects. This bizarre feeding strategy, where the anteater doesn't chew but relies on pure suction, demonstrates nature's efficiency in the battle against thriving ant colonies. Surprisingly, it's a fact that yachts can float on a boat. Meet the Jet Servant, an extraordinary 700-foot-long vessel specifically designed to transport super yachts. This floating marvel operates as a mobile marina, capable of carrying up to 36 luxurious yachts simultaneously. The Jet Servant's unique design involves submerging its hull, which allows the yachts to rest just above it. Picture this immense ship as a colossal platform that supports these magnificent boats as they glide across water. This clever method not only facilitates a smooth transit for the yachts, but also significantly streamlines the process for yacht owners, eliminating the need to navigate crowded shipping lanes or manage the complexities of individual yacht transportation. As the yacht sector continues to expand, innovations like the Jet Servant are vital. They showcase how creative engineering reshapes industries, making yacht transport simpler and more accessible. With advancements like this in yacht logistics, enthusiasts can enjoy their dreams of open water adventures without hassle. Could this be the future of luxury boating? Ever thought about why contact lenses change so much? In the late 1800s, German scientist Adolf Fick created the very first contact lenses made from glass. These initial lenses were quite a challenge for wearers, bulky, heavy, and not very comfortable at all, covering the entire eye. Can you imagine how that felt? Fast forward to the 1940s, when a major breakthrough occurred with the introduction of plastic lenses. This innovation led to the development of much lighter and breathable options, transforming the experience for users. Now, contact lenses can feel so natural that many people forget they're wearing them. Today's designs prioritize comfort and clarity, making life easier for millions who rely on them for vision. So whether you wear them for fashion or function, it's fascinating to see how far we've come from those first glass lenses. Who knows what the future holds? Hard to believe, but Liechtenstein has no airport. Nestled in the stunning Alps, this tiny landlocked country is not only one of the smallest in Europe, but also lacks an airport due to its challenging mountainous terrain. Instead of hopping on a local flight, the residents of Liechtenstein typically travel 75 miles to Zurich Airport in Switzerland, where they can catch flights to countless global destinations. The transportation connections are excellent, with efficient rail and road networks making the journey relatively smooth and quick. This unique travel situation highlights how even in our modern world, geography can shape daily life in fascinating ways. By relying on nearby transportation hubs, the people of Liechtenstein have developed a travel routine that blends convenience with the charm of living in a stunning alpine landscape. How does a country thrive without an airport? Ever seen the Las Vegas sphere emoji design? This innovative emoji captures the vibrant spirit of Las Vegas in a uniquely recognizable way. Imagine a glowing orb inspired by the giant sphere venue that dazzles on the Las Vegas Strip. The design features brilliant colors and striking patterns, reflecting the city's lively nightlife and entertainment scene. This new emoji not only pays homage to the iconic building, but also symbolizes the excitement and allure of Las Vegas itself. Just think about it. Every time you use this emoji, you're sharing a piece of the electrifying experience that Las Vegas offers to millions of visitors each year. This creative representation shows how technology and culture intertwine, allowing people to express their love for this exciting city. Whether it's a night out at a concert or a trip to a world-class restaurant, the Las Vegas sphere emoji serves as a fun reminder of unforgettable moments. Isn't it amazing how one simple image can convey so much about a place? Did you know blue whales thrive on tiny krill? These magnificent giants are the largest animals on our planet, and their diet is surprisingly simple. Blue whales primarily feast on krill, which are small, shrimp-like creatures that swarm in vast numbers in the ocean. This highlights a fascinating detail about their feeding habits. Despite their tremendous size, these whales rely on some of the ocean's tiniest organisms. In contrast, humpback whales enjoy a more diverse menu that includes small fish and shrimp. Both species are filter feeders, using baleen plates that act like a sieve to trap their food while pushing out seawater. This method showcases not just their unique feeding techniques, but also the intricate balance of marine ecosystems. Such connections remind us how vital even the smallest creatures are to the survival of the largest, revealing the surprising relationships that define life beneath the waves. Here's a wild fact about traffic jams in China. In 2010, a massive traffic jam on Highway 110 became the stuff of legends, lasting a staggering 11 days and stretching over 100 kilometers. This extraordinary situation caught so much attention that it transformed into a bizarre marketplace. Stuck in their vehicles, drivers found creative ways to cope with the lengthy wait. They began selling food and water, often at wildly inflated prices. Imagine being stranded in your car for days and having to rely on others for meals. As news spread, curious spectators even came to the highway to witness the spectacle firsthand. While the traffic jam resulted from road construction and an influx of trucks, it showed just how adaptable people can be in the most unexpected circumstances. Who knew a simple delay could spark such entrepreneurial spirit and community interaction? Can you imagine that horror films can be this profitable? The 2007 film Paranormal Activity shocked the film industry by becoming the most profitable production of all time. Created on a shoestring budget of just about $15,000, this supernatural thriller went on to gross over $193 million worldwide. That's an astonishing return on investment. The movie's success showed everyone that with creativity and clever marketing, low-budget films can compete with big studio blockbusters. It relied on suspense and atmosphere rather than expensive special effects, which resonated with audiences craving genuine scares. Paranormal Activity also sparked an entire subgenre of found-footage horror films, encouraging many aspiring filmmakers to grab a camera and share their unique stories. Its impact on the movie landscape is undeniable, proving that sometimes less truly is more. What do you think makes a film like this resonate so deeply with viewers? Discover the amazing secret of fish growth. Have you ever wondered how fish grow throughout their lives? Unlike many animals, fish don't grow new scales. Instead, their existing scales get bigger as the fish ages. This enlargement creates distinctive rings on the scales, much like the rings you see in tree trunks. Each ring represents a year in the fish's life, allowing scientists to estimate their age just by examining these scales. This unique growth process helps fish adapt to their environment, providing them with better protection as they grow. The rings can reveal important information about the fish's life history, including its health and the conditions it has faced in its aquatic habitat. Next time you see a fish, remember that those scales hold a lifetime of stories. How cool is that? You won't believe this about the Tunnel of Eupalinos, an astounding feat of ancient engineering that dates back over 4,000 years. Located on the beautiful Greek island of Samos, this impressive tunnel stretches an incredible 1,136 meters. Built during the reign of Polycrates, its primary purpose was to transport water from a spring in the mountains to the city, providing essential resources for its inhabitants. What's fascinating is that this underground marvel was constructed using simple yet effective tools, showcasing the ingenuity of ancient builders. They used remarkable techniques that involved digging from both ends of the tunnel at the same time, a risky approach that ultimately led to the successful meeting of their efforts in the middle. The Tunnel of Eupalinos is not just a water conduit. It represents the advanced understanding of geology and engineering that existed long before modern technology. Isn't it amazing how such an ancient structure can still inspire awe today? Why exactly does the bullfrog dominate North America? The bullfrog, hailing from the southeastern United States, isn't your ordinary amphibian. It's actually the largest frog species in North America. These remarkable creatures can reach lengths of up to 25 centimeters, making them quite a sight to behold. With their broad, rounded bodies and powerful legs, bullfrogs are perfectly designed for swimming and leaping in ponds, marshes, and lakes. During mating season, their distinctive deep, croaky call echoes through the wetlands, attracting females while establishing territory among rival males. This vocal prowess is essential for their survival and reproduction. Bullfrogs boast impressive appetites, munching on insects, small fish, and even fellow frogs, which they catch using quick reflexes and strong hind legs. Their role as both predator and prey makes them crucial to the ecosystem. By understanding and appreciating these large amphibians, we can better recognize the intricate balance of nature in our own backyards. Don't miss the chance to explore their fascinating world. Is it really true that Agassi read Becker's serve? Tennis legend Andre Agassi had a remarkable knack for reading his opponents, and one of his most famous insights came from the way Boris Becker served. Agassi noticed a unique habit. Whenever Becker prepared to serve, he would stick his tongue out in a specific direction. This subtle gesture gave Agassi a vital clue about where the ball was headed. Capitalizing on this advantage, Agassi won 10 out of 11 matches against the talented German player. This story highlights how keen observation and mental acuity can be just as important in sports as physical skill. It's not just about athleticism. Understanding your opponent can turn the tide of a match. Agassi's ability to decipher Becker's tells truly demonstrates the strategic side of tennis. Would you pay close attention to those little details if you were on the court? You might be surprised by underground opal homes. In Australia, some unique houses, shops, and churches are carved deep within old opal mines, creating a cool and quiet living environment perfect for those seeking refuge from heat. These fascinating dwellings not only boast a rich history, but also a surprising twist. During renovations or small improvements, residents often stumble upon hidden opals. Imagine lifting up a floor tile and discovering a sparkling gemstone right beneath your feet. This delightful aspect turns mundane home projects into thrilling treasure hunts, where every renovation could lead to a spectacular find. The charm of living in an opal mine captures the imagination and draws people from all over. This underground lifestyle beautifully highlights how humans adapt to their environments while keeping the unique character of these opal-rich spaces alive. Would you consider making your home in a mine? You won't believe this about Discover how buildings beat the heat without power. It's true, certain technologies help us keep structures comfortable without relying on air conditioning. One amazing method is the use of green roofs, which are topped with plants and vegetation. These living roofs act as natural insulators by providing shade, reducing heat absorption, and promoting airflow. They not only cool buildings but also aid in stormwater management and improve air quality. Moreover, architects incorporate reflective materials that bounce sunlight away from the structure, preventing excessive heat buildup indoors. This innovative approach is particularly beneficial during blistering summer days, allowing people to enjoy a cool indoor environment while minimizing energy consumption. Additionally, these methods align with our growing need for sustainability as climate change challenges us to adopt eco-friendly practices. By making use of living roofs and reflective materials, we can significantly lessen our reliance on electricity and create healthier urban spaces. So next time you see a building adorned with greenery or shiny surfaces, remember that they might be cooler than they seem, and they're actively contributing to energy conservation. Can you imagine that flamingo knees are hidden? Flamingos are famous for their striking pink feathers and long legs. But did you know their knees are tucked away high on their legs? This unique anatomy means their actual knees are covered by fluffy feathers, making them appear graceful as they wade through shallow waters. When searching for food, flamingos tilt their bodies and bend their necks, using their specialized beaks to sift through mud and water for tasty treats like algae and small crustaceans. This clever design not only helps them stay balanced while standing on one leg, a common pose for these bird beauties, but also allows them to navigate their watery habitats with ease. So next time you see a flamingo, remember there's more than meets the eye when it comes to their surprising knee placement. Have you ever wondered why your joints ache before rain? Recent studies have discovered that human joints can actually sense changes in the weather. This fascinating ability comes from specialized nerve endings in our joints, which respond to shifts in atmospheric pressure, humidity, and temperature. When a storm approaches, the drop in barometric pressure can lead to increased sensitivity in these areas. For many people, especially those with arthritis, this sensitivity translates into noticeable pain or stiffness. It's like your body is tuning into nature's forecast. While not everyone feels this connection, those who do often find themselves predicting the weather with surprising accuracy. Understanding how our bodies react to environmental changes can help us take better care of ourselves, especially in the face of seasonal shifts. So next time you're feeling achy before a storm, you might just be experiencing this incredible link between our bodies and the world around us. Ever thought about why Buenos Aires is so captivating? This vibrant city boasts an impressive array of landmarks that reflect its rich history and cultural depth. At the heart of it all is the Plaza de Mayo, a bustling square that has witnessed countless pivotal moments in Argentina's narrative, from spirited political rallies to profound social movements. Nearby, the Casa Rosada, the iconic pink presidential palace, captures attention with its striking color and mesmerizing architecture. Visitors often marvel at its facade, which serves as a reminder of the country's dynamic political past. However, one of the real highlights of Buenos Aires is the Teatro Colón, a stunning opera house lauded not only for its grand neoclassical design, but also for its extraordinary acoustics. These acoustics ensure that every performance delivers a truly magical experience, attracting renowned artists from around the globe. With its vibrant street life, rich history, and artistic spirit, Buenos Aires enchants all who wander its streets or take a seat in the elegant Teatro Colón. What more could a traveler desire in such a captivating city? Did you know mangoes top global fruit charts? With their sweet, juicy taste and vibrant color, mangoes are not just delicious, they're also the most widely consumed fruit in the world. Each year, the world produces over 55 million tons of mangoes, satisfying the cravings of fruit lovers everywhere. From the tropical climates of India, which is the largest producer of mangoes, to markets in the United States, this fruit is a staple in many regions. Versatile and nutritious, mangoes are enjoyed fresh, dried, or as a delightful ingredient in smoothies and salsas. Rich in vitamins A and C, they contribute to a healthy diet, making them not only tasty, but also good for you. Mangoes come in various varieties, each with its unique flavor profile and texture, adding excitement to any fruit salad. Next time you bite into a ripe mango, remember that you're enjoying a fruit that millions adore and that's been cherished for centuries. What's your favorite way to enjoy this tropical delight? Is it really true that Victorians loved electric gadgets? During the Victorian era, a sense of wonder surrounded the emerging field of electricity. People were captivated by electric devices, which promised innovation and progress. However, many of these gadgets came without proper safety measures or timers, leading to some rather bizarre behaviors in electrical experiments. For instance, amateur inventors and curious citizens would often conduct risky trials at home, sometimes resulting in shocking mishaps. This era sparked a significant shift in how society viewed electricity, moving from mere curiosity to serious exploration. Instead of being just a theoretical concept, electricity began to be seen as a tool for everyday life. This fascination encouraged inventors to tinker and create, laying the groundwork for the safe electrical systems we rely on today. Although safety standards were lacking, the excitement of discovery drove many to explore the endless possibilities electricity offered. What amazing inventions do you think could come from today's fascination with technology? Ever wondered why some people have mismatched eyes? This captivating condition is known as heterochromia, which occurs when an individual has two differently colored eyes. Heterochromia happens due to variations in melanin levels, the pigment that gives color to our skin, hair, and eyes. Some people are born with this unique trait thanks to genetic factors passed down through their family lines. But you can also acquire heterochromia later in life due to injury, illness, or even certain medications. While most cases are completely harmless, it's important to pay attention to any significant changes in eye color. Such changes could indicate an underlying health issue that may need medical evaluation. So whether you find it fascinating or just plain cool, heterochromia shines a light on the incredible diversity of human biology. Did you know about the nuclear bomb in space? In 1962, the United States conducted an extraordinary nuclear bomb test called Operation Fishbowl, launching a device 250 miles above the Earth. This test was unique because it occurred in the upper atmosphere, creating a spectacular artificial aurora visible over Hawaii. Imagine witnessing a stunning light show of greens, reds, and blues, all triggered by a nuclear explosion. However, this fascinating display came with major consequences as the explosion also damaged over 30 satellites orbiting the Earth. These satellites were crucial for communication and scientific research. This incident highlights not just the visual spectacle of such explosions, but also the serious risks involved in tampering with space weather. The shock waves and radiation from the bomb altered the natural environment in space, raising concerns about how human activities can impact our planet and beyond. So as much as it was a striking moment in history, it served as a warning about the importance of understanding and respecting the delicate balance of our atmosphere and outer space. Let's uncover the truth about blue whale songs. These gentle giants of the ocean, blue whales, communicate using amazing, powerful songs that can travel for miles underwater. Despite being the largest animals on Earth, growing up to 100 feet long, they rely on these deep, resonant sounds to find mates and navigate the vast and often dark ocean. The songs can be quite complex and are unique to individual whales or populations, similar to how humans have different accents. Scientists believe these songs play a crucial role in their breeding rituals, helping males attract females, while also aiding in long-distance navigation. As blue whales move through the depths of the sea, their songs intertwine with the rhythms of the ocean, revealing an astonishing connection between nature and communication. So next time you think about these majestic creatures, remember that beneath their massive size lies a world of intricate sound and behavior. How do these remarkable songs shape their lives? Believe it or not, new stars are born from gas. When massive clouds of gas and dust in space begin to collapse, gravity pulls these particles together, causing them to compress and heat up. As the temperature rises, it eventually reaches a staggering level where nuclear fusion can take place. This is the magical moment when hydrogen atoms fuse to create helium, releasing immense amounts of energy. This energy is what lights up the star and marks its official debut in the universe. The birth of a star is not only a fascinating sight, but also a significant event in the life cycle of our galaxy. These new stars will spend millions to billions of years shining brightly, influencing surrounding space with their gravity and energy. They go on to play a vital role in the formation of planets and other celestial bodies. Isn't it incredible to think that our own sun, a magnificent star, was born from the same cosmic process? Why did Arnold Schwarzenegger invest in a private jet? In 1991, when Arnold Schwarzenegger starred in Terminator 2: Judgment Day, he didn't just rake in cash from his role, he made a significant investment. He received an impressive salary for the movie, but instead of spending it on flashy cars or luxurious homes, he opted to buy a $12.75 million Gulfstream 3 jet. This purchase allowed him to travel in style and comfort while working on different film sets worldwide. The jet, which was a favorite among celebrities, represented more than just an extravagant purchase. It symbolized Schwarzenegger's commitment to his career and his savvy approach to business. By investing in a private jet, he ensured he could manage his busy schedule effectively. For those in the entertainment industry, such investments can provide a practical way to balance work and personal life. How does this blend of Hollywood stardom and shrewd investing inspire you? You might be shocked to learn that 10 million Filipinos live abroad. This astonishing figure represents about 10% of the entire population of the Philippines. A significant number of these expatriates, nearly 4 million, have chosen to make their homes in the United States. This phenomenon, often referred to as the Filipino diaspora, has deep historical roots, with many Filipinos seeking better job opportunities, education, and living conditions outside their homeland. These individuals contribute to various industries, enriching cultures all over the world. They also maintain strong ties to their families back home, sending remittances that significantly boost the Philippine economy. The connection between Filipinos abroad and their homeland highlights a unique aspect of global migration. Isn't it fascinating how people move to seek a better life while holding on to their cultural identity? Guess what really drives our search for aliens? In 1977, astronomer Jerry R. Amon made a groundbreaking discovery when he detected a powerful radio signal from space that lasted for an astonishing 72 seconds. This mysterious signal, now famously known as the WOW signal, came from the direction of the constellation Sagittarius and captivated scientists and space enthusiasts alike. The signal is remarkable because it has traveled through the cosmos for an incredible 8 billion years. While scientists have proposed various explanations for this enigmatic transmission, including natural phenomena and advanced extraterrestrial communications, no conclusive proof has been found yet. The WOW signal remains an enticing puzzle in the search for intelligent life beyond Earth. Every time researchers analyze data or scan the skies, echoes of that 1977 signal inspire hope and curiosity about what lies beyond our planet. Will we ever uncover the truth behind it? Hard to believe, but hydrangea colors depend on soil pH. Did you know that the vibrant hues of hydrangea flowers aren't just a matter of luck? The pH level of the soil plays a starring role in their color transformation. Blue hydrangeas flourish in acidic soil, thriving best when the pH is 5.5 or lower. On the flip side, if the soil is more alkaline, with a pH of 6.5 or higher, you're likely to see beautiful pink blooms. But what if the soil sits right in the middle, between 5.5 and 6.5? That's when you get those stunning purple hydrangeas. This fascinating relationship between soil chemistry and flower color highlights how plants can adapt to their environment. So if you're a gardening enthusiast wanting to control the colors of your hydrangeas, testing and adjusting your soil's pH can open up a world of colorful possibilities. How cool is that? Have you heard about RAGBRAI's cycling adventure? RAGBRAI, short for the Register's annual Great Bicycle Ride across Iowa, is the world's largest bike touring event, and it's been delighting participants since 1973. Each year, thousands of cyclists gather to traverse the scenic beauty of Iowa, pedaling through charming towns and stunning landscapes over several days. Covering hundreds of miles, the ride isn't just a test of endurance. It's a celebration of community and fitness. Riders from all corners of the globe come together, sharing stories and creating friendships along the route. Imagine cruising through rolling hills under blue skies, stopping at local eateries to enjoy delicious Iowa cuisine, and participating in lively festivals in each town you visit. RAGBRAI isn't just about cycling, it's about experiencing the heart of Iowa and making unforgettable memories. Whether you're an avid cyclist or a casual rider, this unique event offers something for everyone. Are you ready to join the fun next time? What if I told you planets can fit to the moon? In our solar system, if we took all the planets and lined them up side by side, they would actually fit between our planet Earth and the moon? This stunning fact reveals just how far away the moon really is, much more than what we often picture in our minds. The average distance from Earth to the moon is about 238,855 miles, or 384,400 kilometers. To give this an everyday context, that's like driving across the United States more than 9 times. Think about it. Our solar system has 8 major planets, ranging from tiny Mercury to gigantic Jupiter. And when placed in a row, they still leave plenty of space to fill this enormous gap. So next time you gaze at the night sky and spot the moon, consider the incredible distance that separates it from our home. Isn't that a wonder of the universe? Did you know pencils can grow into plants? Eco-friendly pencils are not just tools for writing, but innovative green solutions. These special pencils contain seeds in their stubs, meaning once they're too short to use, you can actually plant them and watch them sprout into beautiful flowers or even vegetables. However, many people forget about this exciting feature and simply toss the stubs away, leading to wasted resources and a twinge of guilt. Imagine a world where every pencil you finish could turn into a thriving plant instead of just ending up in a landfill. By taking the simple step of planting your used pencil stubs, you can contribute to reducing waste and promote a greener environment. It's a fun activity for kids and adults alike, bringing nature right to your doorstep. So the next time you sharpen that pencil and see it getting shorter, remember there's a little potential waiting to bloom. Why not give it a try and see what grows? Did you know hippos have natural sunscreen? Hipposudoric acid and norhipposudoric acid, found in a hippopotamus's skin, are fascinating compounds that help protect these massive animals. When exposed to the sun, these unique acids act as a mild sunscreen, shielding their skin from harmful UV rays. But that's not all. These acids also serve as inhibitors of microbial growth, helping hippos avoid infections caused by bacteria and other microorganisms. This is particularly important since hippos spend much of their time in water, where their skin can easily become irritated or infected. The reddish, oily substance that hippos secrete is actually these acids in action, creating a natural barrier against both the sun and pesky germs. So next time you see a hippo lounging in the sun or splashing around in a river, remember that they have their own built-in skincare system. How cool is that? Believe it or not, Baku is below sea level. This vibrant capital of Azerbaijan holds the impressive title of being the largest city in the world that sits below sea level at an amazing depth of 92 feet. Located on the western coast of the Caspian Sea, Baku's unique landscape creates a blend of architectural beauty and geological wonder. The city is famous for its stunning skyline, which features a mix of modern skyscrapers and ancient fortresses, showcasing its rich history and cultural significance. The low altitude means that visitors can enjoy a mild, often sunny climate, perfect for exploring the many parks and scenic waterfronts. Baku is also known for its bustling energy, with a vibrant nightlife and a thriving culinary scene that celebrates both local dishes and international flavors. Imagine strolling along the seaside promenade, where the sea sparkles below you, making the experience even more surreal. What other surprises does this extraordinary city hold for adventurous travelers? Did you know kids dislike clones? A fascinating study aimed at improving children's understanding of pets found that 250 kids had some pretty strong opinions about clones. When researchers asked them about cloning, it turned out many children didn't hold back their feelings. They used unique terms like detestees and crinders to express their negative feelings toward cloned animals. This reveals a lot about how children perceive life and what makes pets special to them. It seems they have a natural instinct that values the uniqueness of each living being. Cloning, which creates copies of animals through scientific processes, can feel unnatural and unsettling to kids. They associate pets with companionship and individuality, leading to their disagreements with cloning. This study not only sheds light on children's views, but also opens up a conversation about ethics in science. So what does this mean for the future of cloning in pets? Could we be missing something valuable in understanding how young minds connect with animals? Believe it or not, whale milk is like toothpaste. This surprising fact highlights the unique adaptations of whales to their aquatic environment. Unlike cow's milk, which we are used to, whale milk is extremely thick and creamy, much like the texture of toothpaste. This high viscosity is crucial because it prevents the milk from dispersing in the water, allowing baby whales, or calves, to efficiently drink from their mothers. Just imagine a calf in the vast ocean, trying to latch on to its mom. The thick milk is rich in fat, providing essential nutrients and energy to help these young giants grow strong. In fact, whale milk can contain up to 50% fat, which is much higher than most terrestrial mammals' milk. This dietary powerhouse helps calves gain weight rapidly, often growing hundreds of pounds in just a few months. Isn't it fascinating how nature adapts to ensure the survival of its creatures? Did you know that ants live in megahives? In a fascinating example of teamwork and adaptation, certain ant species have turned a tree into a complex ecosystem that resembles a bustling megahive. These industrious insects have created an extensive network of tunnels and nests that spread throughout the tree's branches and roots. As they dig and build, they not only find shelter, but also collaborate to maintain their home. This incredible transformation showcases the ants' remarkable ability to create thriving communities in unexpected places, demonstrating nature's creativity at its finest. Within this intricate system, the ants can nurture their young, store food, and protect themselves from predators. The tree itself becomes a vibrant habitat filled with life, demonstrating how even ordinary environments can support extraordinary ecosystems. Isn't it amazing what these tiny creatures can do? Guess what really drives Atalanta's legendary race? In Greek mythology, Atalanta was a fierce and skilled heroine, known for her exceptional speed and strength. She made a bold promise: any suitor who could outrun her in a foot race would win her hand in marriage. This challenge was no small feat, as Atalanta was not only faster than any man, but also determined to remain single. However, Hippomenes, a bold young man eager to win her heart, sought help from the goddess Aphrodite. She gifted him 3 golden apples to use during the race. As they raced, Hippomenes cleverly dropped the apples one by one, causing Atalanta to pause and pick them up, ultimately giving him the advantage he needed. This clever tactic led to his victory, showcasing how love and cunning can sometimes triumph over brute strength. Did Hippomenes truly deserve to win, or was it divine intervention? Why don't cows have front teeth? It's a fascinating feature of these common animals. Cows, sheep, and goats belong to a group called ruminants, which means they are specially adapted to graze on grass and other tough plants. One of their unique traits is the absence of upper front teeth. Instead of teeth, they have a hard dental pad that helps them grip and tear grass while grazing. This adaptation makes it easier for them to consume large amounts of forage. When ruminants eat, they use their bottom teeth to crush the food against the upper dental pad before swallowing. After swallowing, they later regurgitate the food, chewing it again to help with digestion. This process, known as rumination, enables them to break down tough plant fibers more effectively. So the next time you see a cow or goat munching away in the field, remember that their peculiar mouths are perfectly designed for their lifestyle. Isn't nature amazing? Hard to believe, but Voyager 1 is so far away. Currently, this incredible spacecraft lies about 24.9 million kilometers, or 15.5 million miles from Earth. This staggering distance is difficult to comprehend, especially when you realize that it takes a signal traveling at the speed of light an impressive 23 hours and 9 minutes to reach it. Imagine sending a message to a friend and waiting nearly a day for a response. Voyager 1 was launched in 1977 to explore the outer planets and has been traveling through space for over 4 decades. It's like a cosmic postcard sending back invaluable data about our solar system and beyond. As it journeys through the vastness of space, it continues to teach us about the universe, reminding us how small we are in the grand scheme of things. What other secrets might it discover out there? Here's what actually happens when you blink. On average, a person blinks over 5 million times each year. Each blink might seem inconsequential, but it plays a crucial role in keeping our eyes healthy and our minds sharp. When you blink, your eyelids sweep across the surface of your eyes, spreading tears that keep them moisturized and free from dust and debris. These tears contain essential nutrients that nourish the eye and help protect it from infection. But blinking doesn't stop there. It also gives your brain tiny breaks, allowing it to recharge. This brief pause helps enhance focus and concentration as you shift your attention back to your tasks. So those rapid little blinks you take throughout the day are more than just reflexes. They are vital moments for your eyes and mind. Have you ever thought about how often you blink? Ever thought about why bears are so fascinating? In Banff National Park, Canada, a legendary grizzly bear known as the Boss stands out as one of the largest and most dominant bears in the world. His impressive size and strength have earned him respect and fear among both wildlife and park visitors alike. What truly sets him apart is not just his mighty stature, but his incredible resilience. Imagine surviving being hit by a train. This shocking event only added to his reputation as a survivor, showcasing his ability to overcome formidable challenges. The Boss has become a symbol of strength and endurance in the wild, illustrating how these magnificent creatures navigate the harsh realities of their environment. Many visit Banff in hopes of catching a glimpse of him roaming the wilderness, reminding us of the raw power and beauty of nature. How does a bear like him thrive against such odds? This might surprise you. Glitter bombs were a hit. Have you ever wanted to prank someone in a brilliantly glittery way? The quirky business, Ship Your Enemies Glitter, made this a reality by offering a service to send anonymous envelopes bursting with glitter. Once delivered, the unsuspecting recipient would be joyfully overwhelmed as the shiny confetti filled the air and created a mess. Founded by a clever entrepreneur, the venture quickly gained popularity, attracting customers looking to add some fun to their friendships or settle scores with a harmless prank. Its success was so remarkable that the founder decided to sell the business a short time after launching it. The whimsical idea not only captured the spirit of harmless fun, but also sparked conversations about the creative ways people handle rivalry and laughter. Who knew that a simple envelope filled with glitter could turn into such a sensation? Check out these crazy survival skills of cockroaches. Cockroaches are truly amazing when it comes to survival. Did you know they can hold their breath for up to 40 minutes? This ability helps them endure tough conditions, like being submerged in water or escaping from predators. What's even more mind-blowing is that a cockroach can live for about a month without food. Instead of panicking, they conserve energy and continue to search for alternative sources of nourishment. These fascinating insects have made their way into countless environments, whether it's a damp basement or a warm kitchen. Their remarkable adaptability allows them to thrive almost anywhere. Cockroaches have existed for millions of years, showcasing their resilience through natural disasters and changing climates. So the next time you see one of these critters scurrying across your floor, remember they're not just pests, they are survivors of the natural world, equipped with skills that many creatures envy. Can you believe how tough these little guys are? Surprisingly, it's a fact that someone was expelled from a hospital. In the late 1700s, a man named Michael Lacey had such an enormous appetite that it led to a wild misunderstanding. As the story goes, Lacey, who was known for his extreme eating habits, was a patient at a hospital when the staff became alarmed. They thought he had consumed an entire toddler, which sounds shocking, doesn't it? While there's no evidence to support the idea that he actually ate a child, it certainly showcases how unusual his appetite was and how fear can lead to such bizarre accusations. The hospital staff, disturbed by the rumors swirling around, decided to send him on his way rather than risk further scandal. This strange incident highlights not just the historical context of food and health in that era, but also our misconceptions about outlandish claims. What would you think if you were in their shoes? Believe it or not, share changed television forever. In a bold move during the 1960s, Cher became the first woman to show her belly button on American television while performing on the Sonny and Cher Comedy Hour. At that time, strict broadcasting rules deemed any hint of nudity, even if it was just a navel, too shocking for viewers. But Cher, wearing a daring midriff-bearing outfit, challenged these outdated standards by embracing her body and creating a stir in the television world. Her fearless choice not only left audiences buzzing, but also helped shift the dress codes in the entertainment industry, encouraging more expressive and trend-setting fashion choices in subsequent shows. Thanks to Cher's rebellious spirit, the boundaries around clothing and media became more relaxed, inspiring generations of artists to embrace their individuality and redefine what is considered stylish or acceptable on screen. Could such a small act change fashion history? Believe it or not, sleepy grass can intoxicate cows. This remarkable plant contains unique natural compounds that cause cows to exhibit staggering and even wobbly behavior, almost like they are tipsy. When these curious animals munch on sleepy grass, the compounds in the plant interact with their bodies, leading to these amusingly quirky movements. It's a delightful reminder of how different species can have surprising interactions with their environments. In some cases, farmers have noticed their cows acting a bit silly after grazing on certain patches of this grass, raising both eyebrows and laughter. This fascinating phenomenon highlights the complexity of ecosystems and how plants can impact the behavior of animals in unexpected ways. So the next time you see cows in a field, think about what they might be snacking on and the intriguing science behind their playful antics. Here's a wild fact about asparagus for you. Did you know that this green veggie packs some surprising chemistry? Asparagus contains a unique compound called asparagusic acid. When you eat asparagus, your body breaks down this acid, transforming it into several sulfur-containing chemicals. This process is what gives some people that distinctive, strong odor in their urine after eating asparagus. Not everyone can smell it, though. It's a bit of a genetic mystery. Some people have the right genes to detect this stinky scent while others do not, sparking fascinating conversations about human biology. So the next time you're enjoying a delicious serving of asparagus, remember that it's not just a healthy choice, but also a quirky one with intriguing science behind it. Who knew such a simple vegetable could create such a buzz, or rather, a scent? What if the Bermuda Triangle has real secrets? This mysterious area, stretching roughly from Miami to Bermuda to Puerto Rico, has gained a notorious reputation for the unexplained disappearances of numerous ships and aircraft. Over the decades, many vessels have vanished without a trace, sparking fascination and fear among sailors and pilots. Some people believe supernatural forces or even alien encounters might be at play, stirring up a whirlwind of myths. However, skeptics argue that natural explanations exist, such as unpredictable weather patterns, magnetic anomalies, or even human error. The high traffic through the area, combined with sometimes treacherous waters, may also contribute to these incidents. Despite extensive investigations, the Bermuda Triangle remains shrouded in intrigue, captivating imaginations worldwide. Why does this area continue to baffle researchers and thrill-seekers alike? The truth is, we may never fully unravel the secrets of the Bermuda Triangle, but the stories it inspires will keep us guessing for generations to come. Did you know the Aztecs sacrificed hearts for the sun? This ancient civilization held a powerful belief that the sun needed fresh blood to rise each day. To honor their gods and ensure the sun's daily journey across the sky, they engaged in the shocking practice of human sacrifice. Using sharp obsidian knives, priests would perform heart extractions from their victims, who were often captured warriors or slaves. These rituals were not just brutal acts. They were deeply ingrained in Aztec religion, symbolizing a desperate hope to avert disasters and maintain harmony in their world. The Aztecs believed that without these offerings, the sun might falter, leading to a series of catastrophic events like droughts or famine. This extreme and dramatic form of worship highlights the lengths they would go to demonstrate their devotion, as well as the importance of the sun in their daily lives. While it's hard to imagine such practices today, They reflect the complex interplay between religion, survival, and cultural identity in Aztec society. You won't believe this about coal power plants. While many people fear nuclear energy, coal power plants actually emit up to 100 times more radiation than nuclear facilities when generating the same amount of energy. This surprising fact stems from the presence of radioactive elements like uranium and thorium found in coal ash. When coal is burned, these harmful elements are released into the air, contributing to environmental pollution and health risks. Although nuclear power produces some radioactive waste, its overall emissions are significantly lower. This alarming comparison highlights the urgent need for cleaner energy sources. As we move towards a greener future, understanding the hidden dangers of conventional energy production is crucial. Could a shift from coal to more sustainable alternatives help us protect the planet and our health? Is it really true that El Niño affects global weather? Absolutely. El Niño and La Niña are fascinating climate phenomena that start with changes in the temperatures of the Pacific Ocean. When the ocean warms up during an El Niño event, it can send ripples through global weather patterns, causing unusual rain, droughts, and even influencing storm activity. For example, areas that typically enjoy mild weather might experience intense flooding, while others could face severe drought. On the flip side, La Niña cools the ocean's surface, often leading to stronger hurricanes and shifts in rainfall patterns. Both phenomena significantly impact agriculture, as farmers may have to adjust planting times or crops based on these unpredictable weather changes. Moreover, economies around the world take a hit when crops fail or prices soar due to these events. The consequences reach far and wide, affecting not just weather, but also the delicate balance of ecosystems and food security. So next time you hear about El Niño or La Niña, remember their powerful influence on our planet. What if I told you black holes aren't cosmic vacuums? Many people picture black holes as giant space vacuums, pulling in everything around them. But that's a bit misleading. In reality, a black hole exerts a gravitational force just like any other massive object. For example, if our sun were to be replaced by a black hole of the same mass, Earth would keep orbiting it just like we do now. The critical point lies in the event horizon, which is the boundary around a black hole. Objects need to cross this threshold to be drawn in by its gravity. Think of it like a river. You can float along the surface without getting swept away. But if you try to swim against the current too close to the rapids, you might get pulled in. So while black holes are fascinating and powerful objects, they're not the cosmic monsters many believe them to be. Did you know that sneezing can cause colorful flashes? When you sneeze, an interesting phenomenon called phosphenes might greet you. This occurs because the force of a sneeze puts pressure on your eyes, which in turn stimulates the retinal cells. These cells are responsible for detecting light and sending signals to your brain. When they get a little jolt from the pressure, they can create illusions that appear as bright flashes or vibrant patterns of light. Imagine suddenly seeing swirls of color just as you let out a powerful sneeze. This experience is not harmful and is rather unique. Although not everyone experiences phosphenes, many who do find it a surprising twist to such an everyday action. So the next time you feel a sneeze building up, prepare for a little light show that your eyes might just put on for you. Can ancient cloth reveal secrets of history? An ancient piece of cloth, known as the Shroud of Turin, has intrigued scientists and historians for generations. This mysterious relic is believed by some to be the burial cloth of Jesus Christ, but its origins and significance spark endless debate. Scientists have conducted extensive studies, including carbon dating and textile analysis, to uncover the truth behind its creation. Despite these efforts, the shroud's true age, how the image on it was formed, and the cultural context remains shrouded in mystery. This cloth not only captivates the imagination with its potential connection to religious history, but also raises questions about how artifacts can influence beliefs and culture. As researchers continue to examine the shroud, will we ever uncover the secrets that lie within its fibers? What if garlic makes you more attractive? A 2016 study published in Appetite revealed a surprising twist about garlic and attraction. Researchers found that women rated the body odor of men who ate garlic as more pleasant and appealing compared to those who skipped it. You might wonder how this pungent bulb plays a role in attraction. The key lies in garlic's antimicrobial properties, which can reduce harmful bacteria on the skin. When these bacteria are minimized, the sweat composition can be altered, creating a scent that many find more appealing. This means that despite garlic's powerful taste and odor, it could actually help enhance a person's natural scent chemistry. Who would have thought that a simple ingredient found in our kitchens could spice things up in the dating world? Next time you're considering a romantic dinner, you might want to think twice before leaving out the garlic. So could garlic really be your secret weapon in love? It's definitely worth contemplating. Did you know Alabama tops the charts in faith? This southern state leads the U.S. with an impressive 86% of its population identifying as Christian. Among them, nearly half, about 49%, are evangelical Protestants. This strong religious presence shapes everyday life in Alabama, as faith plays a vital role in culture, politics, and community traditions. For instance, you'll find that many local events are deeply rooted in religious customs, from weekend church services to holiday celebrations that echo Christian beliefs. Furthermore, the influence of faith extends into politics, where many leaders often seek guidance from their religious values when making decisions. This intertwining of faith and community fosters a unique environment where traditions are cherished, and social events often reflect shared beliefs. Interestingly, Alabama's strong religious identity also impacts how residents view social issues, prioritize family life, and engage in community service. So whether you're exploring Alabama's vibrant cities or its charming small towns, the emphasis on faith is evident in the smiles of its people and the warmth of its gatherings. Did you know sea sponges are animals? In 1825, scientists made a surprising discovery. These seemingly simple underwater creatures aren't just plants. Sea sponges belong to the phylum Porifera, which means they have a unique structure that sets them apart in the animal kingdom. Though they might look like colorful blobs stuck to rocks, sponges play a vital role in their ocean habitats. They filter water, cleaning it by removing bacteria and organic particles. With their porous bodies, which can have thousands of tiny holes, they are like living water filters. Sponges come in various shapes, sizes, and colors, with some growing larger than a basketball, while others are just a few inches tall. They can thrive in diverse environments, from shallow coastal waters to the darkest ocean depths. Interestingly, sponges can regenerate themselves, meaning if you break off a piece, it might grow back. So next time you see a sponge, remember it's not just a cleaning tool, it's a fascinating animal with an important role in our oceans. Ever thought about why breastfeeding is so powerful? Breastfeeding isn't just about providing essential nutrients to babies. It also plays a crucial role in the complex relationship between a mother and her child. When an infant breastfeeds, they transfer tiny germs from their mouth to their mother's body. This process may sound surprising, but it helps the mother's immune system recognize and respond to these germs. As a result, the mother produces specific antibodies tailored to protect her baby from illnesses. This incredible exchange boosts the baby's immune system while enhancing the mother's health too. Research shows that breastfeeding can reduce the mother's risk of developing certain diseases and even strengthen her bond with her child. It's like nature's built-in healthcare system. So next time you think about breastfeeding, remember the powerful way it connects both mother and baby for a healthier future. Did you know that Japan used fire balloons in World War II? During World War II, Japan created an unusual and daring strategy aimed at causing destruction in North America. They launched over 9,000 fire balloons into the jet stream. These balloons, known as fugo, were designed to carry incendiary devices across the ocean, hoping to start forest fires in the United States and Canada. Each balloon was made of lightweight materials and carried a payload of explosives and incendiaries, aiming to create chaos and fear among the American public. The idea was that as these balloons drifted with the wind, they would ignite and burn vast areas of forest, making it difficult for the U.S. to respond effectively. Interestingly, only a few of these balloons actually caused damage, but the initiative demonstrated Japan's creative thinking and determination during the war. Can you imagine how such an unconventional method sparked both intrigue and concern among scientists and military experts alike? Elephants are changing fast in Mozambique. Recent studies show that these majestic creatures are evolving due to heavy poaching pressures. The percentage of tuskless females has soared from just 3% to a staggering 51%. This shift is not just a statistic, it could profoundly impact their behavior and the ecosystems they help shape. Tuskless elephants may adapt their feeding habits and social structures, leading to changes in how they interact with their environment. For example, without tusks, these elephants may rely more on their strength in other ways, like using their trunks to dig for water or food. Their ability to create and maintain habitats, such as pushing down trees to create clearings, might also change. As more elephants lose their tusks, we could see a ripple effect throughout the ecosystem. Can you imagine a future where elephants thrive without tusks? Why exactly does the Denmark Strait matter for our oceans? The Denmark Strait is not just known for its breathtaking scenery, it plays a crucial role in ocean dynamics. Deep beneath the waves, dense cold water from this area flows down into the Atlantic, forming what scientists call the North Atlantic Deepwater Current. This current is like a massive conveyor belt that helps transport nutrients and oxygen throughout the ocean, supporting diverse marine ecosystems globally. One fascinating aspect of the Denmark Strait is its underwater waterfall, which vividly illustrates how powerful and intricate ocean processes can be. When lighter water above the dense current flows over, it creates a dramatic downward rush, shaping the sea floor and affecting climate patterns. By understanding these mechanisms, we gain insight into how essential ocean currents maintain life in the sea and influence weather around the world. Ever seen airplane trails in the sky? These fascinating trails, known as contrails, are not just mere water vapor. They actually consist of tiny ice crystals. When planes fly high in the atmosphere, their engines release water vapor and other gases. As the air at high altitudes is extremely cold, this water vapor rapidly freezes, forming those long, white streaks that you often see trailing behind airplanes. Contrary to popular belief, these white trails do not pollute our environment. In fact, they are a natural part of our atmosphere and are made up of harmless ice crystals. However, contrails can influence climate by reflecting sunlight and trapping heat, which adds a layer of complexity to their role in our atmosphere. So the next time you look up and see those beautiful streaks, remember that you're witnessing a unique interaction between aircraft and the atmosphere. It's amazing how something so ordinary can have such intriguing science behind it, don't you think? Here's a wild fact about a ceremonial horn. The ceremonial horn from Tanduk Domajantan is much more than a simple musical instrument. It holds deep cultural and spiritual significance for the community that treasures it. Traditionally, this horn has been used in various rituals and ceremonies, echoing the hopes and dreams of its people. Imagine the sound of this unique horn resonating during important gatherings, where it signifies unity and celebration. As it blasts through the air, it stirs emotions and brings people together, linking generations and preserving history. The legacy of the horn isn't just in its melodies, but also in the stories and aspirations woven into its creation. Each note played carries the essence of dreams, reminding everyone of their roots and shared identity. How many cherished moments can one horn contribute to shaping a culture? What if I told you potato chips were invented by a chef? In 1853, a moment of culinary frustration led George Crumb to create one of the most popular snack foods in the world. While working at a restaurant in Saratoga Springs, New York, a customer complained that his fries were too thick. Instead of just changing the order, Crumb took a bold approach. He decided to slice the potatoes paper thin and fry them until they were irresistibly crispy. This new creation not only satisfied the picky customer, but also sparked a revolution in snacking. Those crunchy delights quickly gained popularity, transforming into what we now know as potato chips. Today, this simple yet genius idea has become a billion-dollar snack food industry, with countless flavors and brands around the globe. Who would have guessed that a frustrated chef's creativity would shape our munching habits forever? Did you know raindrops can speed like a car? The truth is, Average raindrops fall at an impressive speed of 9 to 10 meters per second, which is about 22 miles per hour. This speed might not seem too fast compared to a speeding vehicle, but it's pretty swift for something as delicate as a drop of water. When it rains heavily, these tiny droplets can collide with surfaces, creating that signature sound we associate with a downpour. Ever wondered why rain feels refreshing? As raindrops land, they can cool the air, bringing relief on a hot day. The size of raindrops also matters. Larger drops can fall faster, while smaller ones might drift gently to the ground. The next time you feel rain on your skin, think about the speed at which those droplets are racing to reach you. How cool is it that something so simple can move so quickly? Get ready for thrilling monster truck events. Monster truck events are a jaw-dropping fusion of power and skill that keep audiences on the edge of their seats. Imagine massive trucks weighing over 10,000 pounds, showing off their incredible agility and strength. Each event features a variety of action-packed stunts, from high-flying jumps over ramps to impressive freestyle tricks that make the crowd roar with excitement. Fans gather in large numbers, filling stadiums to witness this extreme competition, where drivers push their machines to the limit, showcasing jaw-dropping performances. The sound of roaring engines fills the air as these colossal vehicles race against one another, competing for the fastest time or the most crowd-pleasing stunt. It's not just about speed, it's about skill, precision, and impressing the audience. Whether it's a thrilling race or a gravity-defying leap, monster truck events promise an unforgettable experience for everyone, making them a favorite among thrill seekers and families alike. Are you ready to witness the excitement? What if I told you about the Wild Bed Race? This exciting annual event takes place in the charming English town of Knaresborough, where teams gather to push their creatively decorated beds along a challenging 1.86-mile course. Picture this: teams in colorful costumes sprinting down streets while maneuvering over various obstacles, including a tricky river crossing. The challenge gets even more intriguing because no wheels are allowed. Instead, participants must carry or pull their ornate beds, adding to the adventure. As they tackle this demanding course, teamwork and strategy play crucial roles. Spectators cheer from the sidelines, creating a lively atmosphere filled with laughter and excitement. Have you ever seen such a quirky competition? It's not just about speed, it's about creativity and spirit, making the bed race a delightful spectacle that attracts hundreds of visitors each year. So next time you think of fun events, remember this unique tradition that combines sport and whimsy. This might surprise you. Sumo wrestlers face shorter lives. Despite their incredible strength and skill, sumo wrestlers have a life expectancy lower than the general population. This surprising statistic is mainly due to their extreme body weight and astonishingly high calorie intake, which often reaches around 8,000 calories a day. This massive consumption, combined with their intense training regimen, which includes 2 daily sessions of grueling combat, puts them at risk for a range of health problems such as diabetes, heart disease, joint disorders, and even issues with alcohol. Interestingly, many wrestlers need to wear oxygen masks while they sleep to help their bodies recover properly. It's a tough lifestyle that sacrifices long-term health for the sake of tradition and performance. So next time you watch a sumo match, remember the hidden costs of those powerful athletes. Hard to believe, but typewriters changed the world. The Sholes and Glidden typewriter, created by Christopher Latham Sholes in 1868, marked a major turning point in how we communicate. This was the first commercially successful typewriter, and it introduced the now familiar QWERTY keyboard layout, which many of us still use today, whether on computers or smartphones. Imagine how clunky writing letters and documents was before this invention. The typewriter allowed people to type much faster and clearer than handwriting, helping to spread ideas and information rapidly. It revolutionized offices, making secretaries and clerks more efficient. Sholes' typewriter influenced not just how we write, but also the whole world of publishing and business. So next time you tap on a keyboard, remember the brilliant invention that laid the foundation for modern written communication. Here's what actually happens when sea turtles swim. These amazing creatures inhabit large areas in the Pacific and Indian Oceans, showcasing their adaptability to diverse marine environments. Sea turtles are known for their incredible long-distance migrations, sometimes traveling thousands of miles between feeding and nesting grounds. These journeys depend on ocean currents, the availability of food, and crucial nesting sites that generally occur on sandy beaches. As they glide through the water, they rely on their streamlined bodies and powerful flippers to navigate. Unfortunately, their habitats face numerous threats, including pollution, climate change, and illegal fishing practices, which can disrupt their natural life cycles. Protecting sea turtles is essential not just for their survival, but also for maintaining the balance of marine ecosystems. How can we help ensure a safe future for these ancient mariners? Did you know your brain has a unique fingerprint? Recent advances in neuroscience have unveiled that every person's brain activity is distinct, similar to how no two fingerprints are the same. Scientists have identified individual brainwave patterns, leading to the exciting concept of a brain print. This unique brain activity can reveal much about our thoughts and emotions. More importantly, researchers are exploring how these brain prints could revolutionize biometric identification systems. Imagine a future where you could unlock your devices or access secure services just by thinking. This could provide a whole new level of security, as brainwave patterns are incredibly difficult to replicate or forge. While still in the early stages, the potential for applying this technology in password-free authentication is vast. As we make strides in understanding the brain, who knows what else might be possible? What new technologies could emerge from understanding our individual brain activity? What if I told you about your amazing tongue? It's not just a muscle, it's a powerhouse of flexibility and activity. Your tongue is made up of 8 different muscles that come together to help you speak, swallow, and even savor delicious flavors. Many people believe that certain parts of the tongue only taste specific flavors, like sweetness at the tip or bitterness at the back. However, this common myth has been scientifically debunked. In reality, all areas of your tongue can detect each of the 5 basic tastes: sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and umami. This means every bite of food you take is a symphony of flavors, resulting from the incredible cooperation of your tongue's muscles. Next time you enjoy a meal, remember just how versatile your tongue really is. It's doing a lot of hard work to give you that tasty experience. Did you know about Alabama's bear wrestling ban? This unique law exists to protect both people and bears, ensuring that this dangerous and cruel spectacle remains just a fictional idea. Imagine a time when animal cruelty laws were less strict, and bear wrestling was seen as entertainment. Thankfully, those days are behind us. Alabama enacted this legislation to discourage any attempts at bear wrestling, which could lead not only to harm to the animals, but also to serious injuries for humans. Bears are wild animals, and it's vital for everyone to respect their space. Instead of wrestling, residents are encouraged to admire these magnificent creatures from a safe distance. This approach promotes coexistence and highlights the importance of wildlife conservation. It's a reminder that laws like this play a crucial role in protecting both our furry friends and our communities. So next time you think about bears, remember Alabama's commitment to keeping this wild idea at bay? Can you imagine that owls once represented Jews? This curious depiction comes from ancient Roman carvings, where Jews were strikingly portrayed as owls, often shown surrounded by flocks of doves or sparrows. These images offer a fascinating glimpse into how different groups viewed each other in a time of religious tension and cultural blending. Owls, generally seen as symbols of wisdom, took on a unique meaning here, contrasting sharply with the flocks of doves, often seen as symbols of peace and purity. This artistic choice highlighted the tension between the ancient Jewish community and the burgeoning Christian population, which held markedly different beliefs. While the doves and sparrows represented the dominant culture, the solitary owl symbolized the distinctiveness of the Jewish faith. Such carvings remind us of the complex narratives woven through history, reflecting both conflict and coexistence in ancient times. What if I told you about Georgia's mysterious stone slabs? In Elbert County, Georgia, you can find the Georgia Guidestones, a striking monument made up of giant granite slabs. Erected in 1980, these stones stand tall and are inscribed with a set of 10 guidelines for rebuilding civilization after a catastrophe. Written in 8 different languages, including English, Spanish, and Swahili, the inscriptions focus on themes like population control, environmental conservation, and harmony. The origins of the funding for these massive stones remain a mystery. A man using the pseudonym R.C. Christian commissioned them, but their true backers are still unknown. The guide stones have sparked curiosity and controversy over the years, attracting visitors who come to ponder their meaning and purpose. As this intriguing landmark sits quietly in the countryside, it continues to invite questions about humanity's future and the fundamental principles that should guide us. Can you imagine music without resonance? This fascinating phenomenon is key to how musical instruments work. When an instrument plays a note, it vibrates at specific frequencies. These frequencies can resonate with certain parts of the instrument, amplifying some notes and softening others. That's why a violin sounds different from a piano, even when they're playing the same note. This principle of resonance is also vital beyond music. Engineers and architects must consider resonance in their designs, especially in structures like bridges. If certain frequencies match a bridge's natural resonance, it can lead to dangerous vibrations and even catastrophic failures. So whether it's a beautiful melody or a sturdy bridge, understanding resonance helps us create harmony in both art and engineering. Isn't it amazing how such a fundamental concept affects so many aspects of life? Let's uncover the truth about the ancient Greek Olympics. These thrilling competitions were more than just sports. They were held in honor of Zeus, the chief god in Greek mythology. Each Olympic event took place at the stunning sanctuary of Olympia, a site that was sacred to worshippers. Athletes from various city-states gathered to show off their skills, but only men could compete, and they did so completely naked. This unique practice symbolized their commitment, discipline, and pride in the human body. It was not just a display of athleticism, it was a way to honor the gods and showcase strength. Interestingly, women weren't allowed to compete or even watch these games, reflecting the gender restrictions of that era. The Olympics included various events like running, wrestling, and chariot races, and winners earned great respect and admiration. These games became a vital aspect of Greek identity, influencing culture and even politics. As they shouted for their favorite athletes, each city-state united in a shared celebration of physical prowess and divine reverence. How do you think values from such ancient practices affect sports today? Did you know about Domino's Pizza and a Volkswagen trade? In an unexpected twist in business history, one of the co-founders of Domino's Pizza, Tom Monahan, once made a jaw-dropping decision. Instead of taking cash for his shares in the budding pizza empire, he traded them for a Volkswagen. This unusual exchange happened during the early days of the company, when Monahan was still shaping the brand that would later become a global giant in the pizza industry. The story emphasizes how entrepreneurs often make unconventional choices, reflecting both their passion and sometimes their financial constraints. Imagine giving up your stake in a future multi-billion-dollar franchise for a car. This trade highlights not only the bold moves behind successful businesses, but also the dreams and risks involved in entrepreneurship. Monahan's journey teaches us that sometimes, even the most surprising decisions can lead to monumental growth. How many more fascinating stories like this exist in the world of business? Sound magic. How Mr. Krabs came to life. Ever wondered how the grumpy yet lovable Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob SquarePants got his unique sound? It turns out the iconic sound was crafted using a fascinating technique known as sound design. The team behind the show employed a method called Foley, which involves recording everyday sounds to create lifelike audio effects for films and TV. For Mr. Krabs, voice actor Clancy Brown delivered his lines, while sound designers enhanced them by layering various sounds, including a mix of clinking coins and bubbling water. This combination perfectly captured Mr. Krabs' personality, showcasing his obsession with money and the oceanic adventure of Bikini Bottom. The next time you watch an episode, listen closely. The sounds do more than just fill the silence. They add depth and character to the story. The creativity behind these auditory choices shows just how much effort goes into making animation truly come alive. Isn't it amazing how something as simple as sound can create such memorable characters? Believe it or not, cuddling can have a strange effect. In a remarkable twist of fate, there's a story about a caregiver known for his preference for solitude, yet he had a peculiar habit of cuddling with his patients. While he usually kept to himself, he would sometimes offer comfort to those nearing the end of their lives. It's intriguing to note that many of these individuals passed away just days after these tender moments. This phenomenon raises questions about the power of human connection and how simple acts of comfort can touch our lives deeply, especially during challenging times. The warmth of a hug or a gentle cuddle might not only provide emotional solace, but could also play an unexpected role in the journey of letting go. Could it be that in those final moments, the closeness shared helped ease their transition? It's a fascinating mix of psychology, compassion, and perhaps even the mysteries of life and death that remind us how important it is to connect with others, even in their last moments. What do you think about this connection between physical touch and our end-of-life experiences? Can you imagine that white spots reveal secrets? Often called leukonychia, these white spots on your fingernails are commonly misunderstood to mean you lack calcium or vitamins. Many people look at these spots and jump to conclusions about their health, but the reality is usually much simpler. These spots are typically harmless and usually arise from minor injuries to the nail matrix, which is where new nail growth occurs. Activities like knocking your nail against something or even aggressive manicures can lead to these little white blemishes. While they might be a cosmetic annoyance, leukonychia doesn't usually signal any serious health problems. If the spots don't go away after a few months or are accompanied by other symptoms, it's definitely worth a chat with a doctor. Otherwise, you can treat them like little reminders that our bodies are resilient and can recover from minor mishaps. Why exactly does Louisiana honor King Louis XIV? The answer lies in the adventurous spirit of French explorer Robert de La Salle. In the late 17th century, La Salle journeyed down the mighty Mississippi River, claiming vast territories for France. In a show of respect and allegiance, he named this expansive region La Louisiana after King Louis XIV, who reigned over France during this period. This naming wasn't just a tribute, it encapsulated the rich French heritage that continues to flourish in Louisiana today. In cities like New Orleans, you can see this history reflected in the vibrant architecture, from ornate ironwork balconies to colorful Creole cottages. The local language blends French with English, and unique customs like Mardi Gras celebrate this cultural fusion. So when you explore Louisiana, you're not just visiting a state, you're stepping into a vibrant tapestry woven from history and tradition. Is it really true that a stray dog became a team mascot? During a thrilling match in Bolivia in 2020, an unexpected star emerged: a stray dog. As the players battled it out on the field, this furry intruder dashed in, snatched a player's belongings, and made a speedy getaway, much to the delight of the fans. The audience erupted in laughter and applause, captivated by the canine's antics. Instead of being seen as a nuisance, the dog turned into the highlight of the game. After the match concluded, a compassionate player from the home team decided to adopt the dog, giving it a forever home. This lucky pup didn't just gain a new owner, it became the official mascot of the team, symbolizing joy and resilience. The story of this adventurous dog reminds us that sometimes the most unexpected moments on the field can create lasting bonds off of it. Isn't it heartwarming to see how a spontaneous act can change lives in such a fun way? Why exactly does the Japanese spider crab grow so huge? This remarkable creature holds the title for the longest leg span of any arthropod, stretching an astonishing 12 feet from claw to claw. Found in the deep, uncharted waters of the Pacific Ocean, the Japanese spider crab may appear intimidating, but it's a gentle giant. These fascinating crabs are not aggressive toward humans. Instead, they spend their time scavenging the ocean floor for food. Their long legs are perfect for navigating the rocky seabed and reaching a variety of snacks like mollusks and detritus. Living at depths of up to 2,000 feet, they have adapted to thrive in an environment where food can be scarce. Interestingly, These crabs can live for over 50 years, so their impressive size is a testament to their adaptability and longevity. Isn't it amazing how evolution shapes such extraordinary life forms? Let's uncover the truth about Antarctic brain changes. A fascinating study reveals that living in a remote Antarctic station for several months can actually shrink a key area of the brain. Researchers found that the hippocampus, which is crucial for memory and learning, decreased in size by an average of 7% among the crew members. This shrinkage contrasts sharply with healthy individuals in less isolated environments who did not show similar changes. The extreme conditions of isolation, harsh weather, and close quarters may contribute to these brain alterations. It raises important questions about how extreme environments impact our mental health and brain function. Are these changes reversible, or do they have lasting effects on memory and cognition? Understanding these phenomena can help us prepare for future long-term space missions where isolation might be just as intense. What do you think about the brain's ability to adapt to such challenges? Believe it or not, pistol shrimp are underwater superheroes. These tiny creatures, measuring only about 2 centimeters, have an astonishing ability to create a sonic boom that can reach a staggering 210 decibels. That's louder than a jet engine. They achieve this incredible feat by snapping their claws at lightning speed, creating a bubble that collapses with such force that it generates a shockwave. This not only stuns their prey, but also aids in communication with their fellow shrimp. Living in coral reefs and coastal waters, these remarkable animals showcase that even the smallest beings can possess extraordinary powers. Their snapping sound can travel through the water and even be heard on land, illustrating nature's wonders in action. So next time you think size matters, remember the pistol shrimp and its booming talent. Who knew such little critters could pack such a punch? You won't believe this about early internet struggles. In the early days of the internet, connecting to the web was an interesting yet frustrating experience. Users relied on their landline phones to access the internet, which meant that every time someone picked up the phone in the house, it would disconnect the connection. Imagine searching for information only to be abruptly cut off mid-sentence because your sibling decided to make a call. This limitation made online browsing a challenge and often a race against time, constantly worrying about phone interruptions. Moreover, these early dial-up connections were typically slow, often taking minutes to load a simple web page. As a result, users had to manage their online activities carefully. They would often plan around family schedules to minimize disruptions. This unique situation shaped the online habits of many, paving the way for today's seamless, always-on internet access. Unbelievable record for the longest mustache in the world. Ram Singh Chauhan from India holds an incredible title with his mustache, measuring a staggering 14 feet 1 inch. This impressive feat didn't just happen overnight. It took him over 30 years of dedication and careful grooming to grow it to such lengths. Chauhan's extraordinary mustache has become his signature, catching the attention of people worldwide and opening doors to unique opportunities. He's participated in exclusive events and even made appearances on television shows, all because of his remarkable facial hair. Many might wonder how he maintains such a lengthy mustache. Chauhan follows a strict routine, ensuring it remains clean and well-styled at all times, using various natural oils to keep it healthy. His commitment is not just about aesthetics, it's a part of his identity and culture. The grandeur of his mustache sparks curiosity and admiration, making him a beloved figure in his community. So, what's next for the man with the world's longest mustache? Guess what really drives grapes to explode in microwaves? It turns out that microwaving grapes can create some explosive results, and it's all thanks to their unique makeup. When you pop grapes in a microwave, the moisture inside them heats up quickly, which generates steam. This steam builds up pressure until it bursts through the skin, leading to a mini explosion. But that's not all. Grapes are small and have a shape that can actually lead to the formation of plasma. As the microwaves interact with these tiny fruits, they can generate sparks that dance around, resembling little flashes of lightning. This striking phenomenon has caught the attention of scientists interested in microwave energy and plasma physics. However, don't get too curious. Microwaving grapes is risky. It can damage your appliance and even pose a fire hazard. So the next time you consider tossing a grape in the microwave, remember the potential for a spectacular but dangerous science show. Guess what really drives the first car's design? The first car, invented by Carl Benz in 1885, was a revolutionary step in transportation history. Surprisingly, it didn't come equipped with the familiar steering wheel we know today. Instead, early drivers used a lever to steer, which required a different kind of skill and technique. Imagine maneuvering a vehicle using a lever instead of gripping a wheel. This design reflects the early stages of automotive innovation, where many concepts were still in experimentation. Benz's vehicle, known as the Benz Patent Motorwagen, paved the way for modern cars, but it was quite different from what we drive now. It was powered by a single-cylinder, four-stroke engine, showcasing Benz's ingenuity. This early automobile had a top speed of about 10 miles per hour, which might seem slow now, but it was groundbreaking back then. The transition from levers to steering wheels came much later as designs evolved to enhance drivability and safety. So next time you hop in your car, remember just how far we've come since those lever-driven beginnings. Have you ever wondered why warm water isn't better? Many people believe that washing hands with warm water kills more bacteria than cold water, but that's not quite true. Research shows that the temperature of the water doesn't really matter when it comes to cleaning your hands. The secret to successful hand washing lies in using soap and the scrubbing action. Soap lifts dirt and germs off your skin, and scrubbing helps to physically remove those pesky bacteria. Whether you choose warm or cold water, the important part is to lather up with soap and scrub for at least 20 seconds. This way, you ensure that you're washing away harmful germs before touching your face or eating. So the next time you're at the sink, don't stress about the water temperature. Just remember to scrub up well and wash your hands frequently to keep those germs at bay. What if I told you about Gibraltar Airport's wild runway? This airport stands out because its runway actually crosses a public road. As flights land or take off, traffic lights turn red, halting cars to ensure the plane's safety. Imagine being on your way to catch a flight, only to see a plane start to descend and traffic come to a halt. This unusual setup can cause some travelers to miss their flights if they're caught in the line of cars. It's a unique blend of aviation and everyday life, where drivers and passengers need to stay alert to avoid delays. Not many airports around the world have this kind of layout. In fact, only a handful of airports encounter similar situations. Most runways are designed to be completely separated from road traffic. Visiting Gibraltar Airport, you might witness this unexpected intersection of road and air travel, making it an interesting topic for conversation among travel enthusiasts. Prepare to be amazed by palindromes. A palindrome is a fun and fascinating bit of wordplay that reads the same way backward and forward. Think of it like a mirror for letters. Classic examples include the simple word race car in the famous phrase, a man, a plan, a canal, Panama. These playful structures not only entertain, but also engage our minds in unique ways. Palindromes stretch across languages and cultures, found in everything from poetry to puzzles. They even appear in math and science, showcasing their versatility. Creating your own palindrome can be a delightful challenge, pushing you to think creatively about language. Whether you're a linguist or just someone who loves clever word games, exploring palindromes can spark joy and inspire you to look at words differently. So next time you craft a phrase, why not try making it a palindrome? Did you know the Scream sold for $120 million? This iconic painting, created by Edvard Munch in 1893, achieved a staggering price at auction in 2012, making it one of the most expensive artworks ever sold. The artwork features a haunting figure with an agonized expression, standing against a swirling backdrop of color. Its intense emotion resonates with viewers across different generations and cultures, capturing universal feelings of anxiety and despair. Munch's inspiration for this masterpiece reportedly came from a panic attack he experienced while strolling at sunset, which explains the striking mix of vivid colors and the distorted figure. The Scream has become a symbol of modern existential angst, appearing in countless forms of popular culture, from films to memes. Its immense auction price reflects not only its historical significance, but also the timeless connection people feel to its powerful imagery. With its ability to evoke such deep emotion, it's no wonder the scream remains a focal point in discussions about art and expression. What do you think this painting conveys to you? Let's uncover the truth about the saguaro cactus. This iconic plant thrives in the Sonoran Desert, known for its unique and impressive characteristics. Despite its towering height, standing up to 20 meters, the saguaro cactus grows incredibly slowly, reaching less than 1 meter in 20 years. This means you could see a saguaro that takes decades to grow just a few feet. But don't let its slow growth fool you. These cacti are tough survivors, often living for around 200 years. They adapt to the harsh desert climate, storing water in their thick flesh to endure long periods of drought. The saguaro's size isn't just for show, it provides a vital habitat for various desert creatures. Birds like the Gila woodpecker drill holes in the cactus for nesting, and other animals use it as a shelter. It plays a key role in its ecosystem, interacting with numerous species. So next time you see a saguaro, remember, you're looking at a remarkable survivor of the desert landscape that has witnessed centuries of change. Why exactly does our solar system live in Orion? Our solar system resides in an intriguing part of the Milky Way galaxy known as the Orion Arm. This spiral arm is named after the famous constellation Orion, which is recognizable for its three-star belt. The Milky Way itself is a massive galaxy containing billions of stars, but the Orion Arm is special to us since it's where our sun and its planetary buddies hang out. This region stretches about 3,500 light-years and is packed with exciting celestial features like nebulae and star clusters. Being located here not only influences the kinds of observations we can make from Earth, but also plays a role in our overall understanding of the universe and its structure. So next time you gaze at the stars, remember that you're looking at a small slice of the vast Milky Way, providing insight into our cosmic neighborhood. Did you know giant squids have unique brains? These fascinating creatures possess brains that are shaped surprisingly like a tourist, which makes them a standout in the animal kingdom. But that's not all. Their esophagus, the tube that transports food to the stomach, actually runs right through their brain. This unusual design presents a big challenge. If a giant squid tries to eat something too large, it risks potential brain injury. Scientists believe this peculiar anatomy may even influence their eating habits, pushing them to choose smaller, safer prey. Imagine a creature so large, yet having to carefully consider what it can swallow. With their enormous size, giant squids can capture prey like deep-sea fish and crustaceans, but the risk of choking or worse keeps them cautious. Understanding how their unique body works not only unveils the mysteries of these cephalopods, but also showcases the incredible diversity of life in our oceans. What other strange adaptations do you think animals might have? Can you imagine that garlic oil repels people? Garlic oil has a reputation for more than just its strong, pungent scent. It's become a unique social tool. Often described as smelling like a haunted kitchen, its aroma can be quite polarizing. For those who enjoy its health benefits, garlic oil can support heart health and boost the immune system. However, many introverts and individuals seeking quiet prefer it for another reason: its astonishing ability to keep social interactions at bay. When applied to the skin, the garlic oil scent can be so potent that people may take a step back, giving the wearer a little extra personal space. It's almost like an invisible barrier that helps one avoid unwanted conversations or mingling at crowded gatherings. So whether you love the taste of garlic or just want some alone time, this funky oil offers more than meets the eye. Did you know Chris Hemsworth is Thor? This Australian actor rocketed to fame as the mighty god of thunder in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, captivating audiences around the world. Hemsworth's portrayal in blockbuster films like Thor, The Avengers, and Thor Ragnarok has made him not just a superstar, but the standout member of the Hemsworth clan. His impressive physique, charming personality, and undeniable charisma have helped redefine the superhero genre. Beyond the superhero costume, Chris has engaged fans with his infectious humor and down-to-earth nature, often sharing glimpses of his life on social media. Interestingly, Hemsworth comes from a family of actors. His brothers Liam and Luke are also in the industry, though none have matched his iconic status as Thor. This Marvel character has become a cultural icon, leading to everything from merchandise to theme park attractions. Whether he's wielding his enchanted hammer or joking around with fans, Chris Hemsworth has left an indelible mark on pop culture. What's next for this superhero in and out of the movies? Is it really true that boa constrictors are unique snakes? The boa constrictor is indeed a fascinating species, with a name that perfectly matches its scientific classification. The word boa comes from Latin, where it means large water snake, highlighting the impressive size and adaptability of these reptiles. Found in a range of environments, from tropical rainforests to arid regions, these snakes are masters of survival. One of their most remarkable traits is their hunting method. Instead of using venom, boa constrictors capture their prey by coiling around it and applying pressure until the prey suffocates. This technique allows them to take down animals much larger than themselves, making them effective predators in their habitats. Whether they are lounging in trees or gliding silently through water, boa constrictors showcase the beauty of nature's design. How much do you know about their fascinating lives? Guess what really drives Victor Dorobantu's character? In the captivating Marlena series, Victor takes on a unique role that requires a fascinating visual twist. His hand is digitally altered with a striking blue sleeve, which adds an extra layer of intrigue to the story. This creative decision isn't just about aesthetics. It serves a purpose in the narrative, making viewers question the lines between reality and digital artistry. The blue sleeve could symbolize various themes like isolation or the character's connection to technology. Post-production techniques like this one showcase how modern filmmaking blends traditional acting with cutting-edge technology, creating memorable characters that resonate with audiences. As we move further into the digital age, how many more surprises await us in the world of acting and film? Here's something incredible about Nung Yuhui's night vision. Nung Yuhui from China has an extraordinary ability to see perfectly in complete darkness, much like animals with natural night vision. His remarkable sight is so advanced that even after doctors attempted to blind him, he could still read and write without any light. This talent is not just a quirky trick. It reflects the complexity and resilience of the human body. While many people struggle to navigate the dark, Nung's eyes seem to have adapted in ways that amaze scientists and medical professionals alike. It raises fascinating questions about how our bodies can evolve and respond to challenges. Could there be more individuals like him with hidden talents? As we delve deeper into the mystery of vision, Nung's gifts could open doors for discoveries about the human condition and how we understand sight and perception. What other incredible abilities might be out there, waiting to be found? Most people don't know this about Angkor temples. The Angkor temples in Cambodia are an incredible glimpse into the grandeur of the Khmer Empire, which flourished from the 9th to the 15th centuries. This vast archaeological complex, once the heart of an expansive empire, showcases stunning architecture and intricate sculptures that continue to amaze visitors today. Angkor Wat, the largest temple, is famous for its remarkable alignment with the sun and its stunning bas-reliefs depicting Hindu mythology. Over the centuries, nature has intertwined with these structures, with trees and vines sometimes enveloping the stones, creating an unforgettable sight. The ingenious irrigation system supporting agriculture in the region also highlights the advanced engineering techniques of the Khmer people. Today, Angkor stands as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, attracting millions who seek to experience its rich history and breathtaking beauty. Whether you're an architecture enthusiast, a history buff, or simply a curious traveler, exploring the Angkor temples offers a unique journey back in time. So are you ready to uncover this gem of human achievement? How far can bees really fly in one day? Some amazing bee species can travel up to 60 miles daily. This remarkable distance is crucial for their survival, as these tiny pollinators search for flowers to gather nectar and pollen. The honeybee, for example, showcases this incredible ability by foraging far from its hive, which allows it to find the best food sources and sustain the entire colony. Interestingly, bees have impressive navigation skills, using the sun and the Earth's magnetic fields to guide them on their journeys. They can even communicate with each other through dance. When a bee discovers a rich source of nectar, it performs a waggle dance to inform others of the location, making teamwork essential for efficiency. The longer distances they can cover mean they play a vital role in pollinating plants, ensuring the growth of fruits, vegetables, and wildflowers. Next time you see a bee buzzing around, remember how far it might have traveled to bring sweetness to your world. Here's what actually happens when explorers find water on the moon. In 2009, NASA made an exciting announcement. They discovered water ice hidden in permanently shadowed craters at the moon's poles. This finding is nothing short of revolutionary for space exploration. Imagine being able to tap into a resource that could sustain future astronauts. Water is crucial for survival as it provides drinking supplies, and it can be split into hydrogen and oxygen for fuel. Not only does this ice hold the potential to support human life during missions, but it also makes the idea of long-term lunar bases seem much more feasible. By having access to water, future explorers could focus on conducting scientific research rather than worrying about logistics of bringing supplies from Earth. This remarkable discovery opens the door to ongoing exploration and possibly establishing a human presence on the moon. How will this change our exploration of space? Discover the magic of Hawaii's green sand beach. Located on the Big Island, Papakolea Beach, famously known as Green Sand Beach, offers a truly unique experience with its stunning green sand. This vibrant green hue comes from olivine, a mineral formed in volcanic rock that has weathered over time. Surrounded by spectacular cliffs, the beach not only dazzles visitors with its unusual color, but also provides breathtaking, panoramic views of the sparkling Pacific Ocean. However, getting there isn't a walk in the park. The journey involves a scenic yet challenging 2.5-mile hike through a diverse volcanic landscape, where you might encounter interesting plants and wildlife along the way. Once you arrive, the incredible contrast of the green sand against the blue ocean is a sight you won't forget. So if you're up for an adventure, grab your hiking shoes and explore this natural wonder that showcases the beauty of Hawaii in a way that's truly unforgettable. Guess what really drives your favorite curry? It's a fascinating blend of spices rather than a single ingredient. In places like India, a curry can be a complex and vibrant concoction, often packed with dozens of spices like cumin, coriander, turmeric, and garam masala. These spices don't just add flavor, they also contribute to the color and aroma, making every curry unique and full of character. Meanwhile, in regions such as Southeast Asia and the Caribbean, curry blends tend to be simpler and tailored to local preferences. For instance, a Thai curry might emphasize lemongrass and coconut milk, while Caribbean curries often highlight allspice and Scotch bonnet peppers. This wonderful variety shows how cultural influences shape our culinary experiences, reminding us that food is a universal language that connects us all. Ever thought about why the Voynich manuscript is a mystery? This bizarre book, created in the 15th century, is unlike any other. Filled with intricate illustrations of surreal plants, astronomical diagrams, and untranslatable text, it has puzzled scholars and codebreakers for centuries. The manuscript is named after Wilfrid Voynich, who acquired it in 1912 and ignited widespread curiosity. Its script is written in an unknown language that no one has been able to crack, leading to wild theories about its purpose. Some believe it's a herbal guide, while others think it might be an elaborate hoax or even an alien document. Despite countless hours of research and modern technology trying to unlock its secrets, the Voynich manuscript remains a tantalizing enigma. What stories might it hold, and why was it created? The mystery continues to captivate anyone who ventures to explore its pages. Let's uncover the truth about the Trevi Fountain. For centuries, visitors to Rome have been participating in a charming tradition, tossing coins into the iconic Trevi Fountain. This beautiful Baroque masterpiece, designed by architect Nicola Salvi, is not just a stunning sight, it's also steeped in legend. Many believe that throwing a coin into the fountain guarantees their return to the Eternal City. Each year, millions of tourists contribute to this custom, tossing their coins over their left shoulder while making a wish. Interestingly, it's estimated that more than $1.5 million is collected annually from the fountain. These coins are used to support local charities, showing how a simple act of hope can help others. So the next time you find yourself near this landmark, join in the fun and make a wish. Who knows, it might just come true. Did you know that service dogs can save lives? These amazing animals are specially trained to assist people with disabilities. And if you see a service dog approaching you alone, it might be trying to lead you to its owner who needs help. For instance, if a person has fallen or is experiencing a medical emergency, the service dog is trained to find help or alert someone nearby. By following the dog, you could be making a vital difference. It's important to remember that service dogs are working dogs. They should not be distracted or approached unless necessary. If the dog seems to want your attention, it likely signals for a reason. Trust your instincts and take action. Following the dog can be incredibly helpful to someone in a time of need. So the next time you spot a service dog on the move, consider it your invitation to lend a hand. Guess what really drives our connection to Titanic's past? Melvina Dean, the last known survivor of the Titanic, passed away in 2009, leaving behind a powerful link to one of history's most tragic maritime disasters. Born in 1912, the same year as the Titanic's disastrous maiden voyage, Melvina lived a remarkable life, witnessing the world change around her. Her unique perspective was a living testament to the stories of bravery and loss from that fateful night. As she shared her recollections, people around the world listened intently, feeling closely tied to the events of 1912. She not only reminded us of the ship's grandeur, but also highlighted the human stories that unfolded amidst the chaos. Her passing felt like a page turning in our collective memory of the Titanic, prompting discussions about the lessons learned and how they resonate today. What would you like to know about her remarkable story? Have you noticed this fascinating body ratio? It turns out that the distance from your wrist to your elbow is roughly the same length as your foot. This captivating fact is part of a broader concept known as body ratios, which helps us understand the proportions of human anatomy. While these proportions can differ from person to person, the general symmetry often reflects the elegance of our design. For instance, if you measure from your wrist to your elbow and then measure your foot, you might be surprised at how closely those two measurements match. This relationship not only shows off the astonishing symmetry in our bodies, but also highlights how our limbs are proportionately connected. Such relationships can have implications in fields ranging from art and design to ergonomics and even sports science, where understanding body mechanics can enhance performance. So the next time you look at your wrist or your foot, remember that there's an interesting connection between the two that goes beyond mere appearance. Isn't the human body wonderfully intricate? Did you know Disneyland changed theme parks forever? Opened on July 17, 1955 in Anaheim, California, Disneyland was the first theme park created by the Walt Disney Company. Walt Disney had a vision to combine entertainment and storytelling in a way that had never been done before, and he nailed it. Disneyland set a new standard for amusement parks by creating immersive environments that made guests feel like they were stepping into their favorite Disney stories. Every ride and attraction was carefully designed, featuring beloved characters and intricate details that sparked the imagination. This groundbreaking concept didn't just attract visitors, but also influenced how theme parks around the world would be designed. The success of Disneyland paved the way for the Disney theme park empire, leading to the creation of more parks in various locations, including Disney World in Florida and parks in Tokyo, Paris, and beyond. Today, Disneyland remains a symbol of creativity and fun, captivating millions who seek a little magic in their lives. Did you know Shakespeare's daughter couldn't read or write? This surprising fact about the legendary playwright's life opens a window into the differences between social classes in the Elizabethan era. Despite William Shakespeare's towering reputation as a literary genius, his only surviving child, Susanna, was illiterate. This raises intriguing questions about education and gender in the 16th century. At that time, education was often a privilege reserved for boys. especially those from wealthy families. Girls like Susanna frequently received little to no formal education. While her father penned some of the most celebrated works in the English language, it's fascinating to consider how the societal norms of the time limited access to learning for women. This reflects broader themes of inequality in education that persist in various forms today. Understanding her story reminds us that even in an era of literary brilliance, the achievements of women were often overshadowed or overlooked. What does this tell us about progress in women's education since then? Why exactly does a leaky faucet waste so much water? A leaky faucet that drips just once every second can surprise you by wasting a whopping 2,700 gallons of water per year. That's like filling a small swimming pool with water you never even used. Imagine this, every drip adds up, and before you know it, you're sending countless gallons down the drain for no reason. Not only does this waste water, but it also impacts your water bill, making it higher than it needs to be. Plus, when we waste water, we contribute to the strain on our environment, which is already facing challenges like drought and water scarcity. So it's smart to check your faucets regularly for leaks. Fixing a simple drip can save both water and money, showing us that small actions can lead to big changes. Have you checked your faucets lately? Did you know muscles work together in harmony? The human body is an incredible machine, made up of many muscle groups that collaborate to create movement. Our muscular system includes various unique muscles, especially in our limbs and at the base of our body. For example, in our arms and legs, muscles like the biceps and quadriceps pull on bones to help us lift, run, and jump. Meanwhile, muscles in the trunk, including the core, stabilize us and support our movements. This dynamic cooperation allows us to perform everyday tasks, from picking up a cup to dancing at a party. Each muscle plays a distinct role, yet they all rely on each other to function smoothly. When you think about it, isn't it amazing how these muscles work seamlessly together, making everything we do possible? Understanding this muscular teamwork gives us a deeper appreciation for the complexities of our bodies.